Gil Gerard, the charismatic actor who became a familiar face to millions as the heroic lead of the science fiction television series Buck Rogers in the 25th century, has died at the age of 82. His death was confirmed by his wife, Janet Gerard, who said he passed away after a brief but aggressive battle with cancer. The announcement prompted an outpouring of tributes from fans and colleagues who remembered him as both a screen icon and a warm, generous presence off-camera. Born Gilbert Cyril Gerard on January 23, 1943, in Little Rock, Arkansas, Gerard grew up far from the entertainment industry but harbored an early interest in performance. After completing his education, he moved to New York City to pursue acting, studying at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy while supporting himself with a string of jobs, including driving a taxi. Like many aspiring actors of his generation, he spent years auditioning, appearing in commercials, and taking small television roles before finding his breakthrough. Gerard's career gained momentum in the 1970s with appearances on daytime television, most notably on the long-running soap opera The Doctors, where he earned steady work and growing recognition. His film roles during that period included a part in the disaster epic Airport 77, which placed him alongside major Hollywood stars and introduced him to a wider audience. Everything changed in 1979 when he was cast as Captain William Buck Rogers in Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. The series, inspired by the classic comic strip and radio serial, imagine a NASA astronaut who awakens in a distant future after being frozen in space. The show debuted with a theatrical release before transitioning to television on NBC, quickly becoming a pop culture phenomenon during a time when science fiction was enjoying renewed popularity. As Buck Rogers, Gerard embodied a confident, clean-cut hero whose charm and athleticism helped ground the show's futuristic storylines. The series ran for 2 seasons, from 1979 to 1981, and remains a beloved staple of late 20th century sci-fi television. Though Gerard later acknowledged that he initially worried the role might limit his range as an actor, it ultimately defined his legacy and secured his place in television history. After Buck Rogers ended, Gerard continued working steadily, appearing in television movies, guest starring roles, and independent films. While he never again reached the same level of mainstream fame, he remained deeply connected to fans of the genre, frequently attending science fiction conventions and reunions, where he was known for his accessibility and appreciation for those who had followed his career for decades. Gerard's personal life included several marriages, including a highly publicized relationship with actress Connie Sellecca. He was a father of 1 son, Gil Gerard. In later years, he settled into a quieter life in Georgia with his wife Janet, focusing on family and enjoying a more private existence away from Hollywood. In a heartfelt message shared following his death, Janet Gerard described him as a soulmate and thanked fans for the kindness and support they had shown throughout his illness. She urged people to cherish their loved ones and the time they shared together, noting that no amount of time would have ever felt like enough. For generations of viewers, Gil Gerard will forever be remembered as a man who made Buck Rogers feel real, a symbol of optimism, adventure, and curiosity about the future. His work continues to resonate through reruns, fan communities, and the enduring influence of classic science fiction television. Gil Gerard left behind his wife, his son, and a lasting legacy that stretches far beyond the stars he once explored on screen.